The city of Des Moines and Polk County leaders are announcing some big changes just within the last hour to the Court Avenue Entertainment District downtown. These start 1 week from today. Court Avenue is going to be blocked off between 2nd Avenue to the east to 4th Avenue to the west from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. This is happening on Friday and Saturday nights, and it's going to keep happening until September 4th of this year. The partners in this new venture are calling it a new entertainment experience. WHO 13's Taj Simmons joins us live from Court Avenue with more on this developing story. Taj.
Well, Dan, I'm on the corner of Court and 3rd, and the cars are still breezing by, very constantly here, but this is going to be the last Friday night. It's going to look like this for a while. As you mentioned, the cars are going to be gone, replaced with chairs and cups full of alcohol. Let's take to the video to show you what Court Avenue looks like this evening. As you mentioned, it's going to be fenced off pretty much around where I am, from 2nd to 4th. They're calling this an entertainment zone to coincide with the Dew Tour coming to Des Moines, and it's going to be Friday nights starting at 9 p.m. going until 2 a.m. every Friday and Saturday night. Now, you have to be older than 21 to get allowed in. They're going to be checking IDs right at the outside of this entertainment zone, as they're calling it. But as you said, right now, this is going to be something that they're trying to make for the summer, an entertainment zone per se, where you can walk around, have open containers out here and enjoy yourself with that in mind. Now, coming up, we're going to come back to me now. Coming up at 5, I'm going to talk to a bar owner just down the street here about what he thinks about this project. As you mentioned, it just came down in the last hour or so, so a lot of questions, a lot of things that, people may have questions about, but we're going to get those questions answered. Yeah,
we're going to let you get over to that interview with the guy who owns those establishments, Taj Simmons, reporting live downtown. And joining us now to talk about these new barriers on Court Avenue, we have Polk County Supervisor Tom Hawkinsmith joining us live via Zoom. Tom, first of all, thanks for carving out the time this afternoon. And can you please describe for us, the thing that's got most people's attention is barriers. Are we talking chain link fences? Are we talking roadblocks? What's that going to look like, Tom?
Now we're talking about temporary fencing that's going to be set up on Friday afternoons, then taken down early Sunday morning. This is a collaborative effort between Polk County, the city of Des Moines. The historic Court Avenue Entertainment District is also at the table during these discussions, as well as the Greater Des Moines Partnership and the Des Moines Police Department. So we want it to be more of a festival type atmosphere on weekends in the summertime. And we want it to be a safe, fun type of environment. And that's, there's a lot of cities right now, Dan, that already do this. I think like Milwaukee, Palm Springs, or other communities that do this. Now, you will need to be 21 if you come in after 9 o'clock. But we're hoping to be able to at least one time a month do something as far as music is concerned, whether it's live music or DJs or whatever out in the streets. And we get a little bit concerned about traffic too. When you have traffic with that many people up and down Court Avenue, this has always been a concern that you might have a vehicle pedestrian incident there late in the evenings when people are all leaving at the same time.
Sounds like you've really got a lot of reasons for why this was put into place. Was it requested by the establishment owners down there, or is this something people in the local and county leadership came up with?
We have been in discussions with the historic Court Avenue District for quite some time. I served on the committee that initially worked on adding additional law enforcement, as well as additional lighting and the cameras that are down there. Part of this initiative is going to have additional cameras also that we're going to add down there for security reasons. But this is in light of the Dew Tour coming to town. We're going to have a lot of people from all over the country that'll be attending that event, and part of that experience is to come down to our entertainment district, and we just want it to be something special and fun and safe for them to enjoy.
Tom, people are trying to picture what this is going to look like. We can show them a map. We can talk about other cities that are doing something similar. The thing that comes to mind for most of us is the farmers market. Is this basically going to look like the farmers market, just happening late nights on weekends?
I don't know if, as far as the crowds, if that's what you're referring to or not, Dan, but You know, if you look at a lot of the events, whether it's 8035 or whether it's the Italian Festival or any of those major events that they've had downtown, all of those are cordoned off in one way or another, whether it's fencing or whether it's barricades, whatever it may be, and they have an entry point and exit points. And it's going to be similar to this, except for there are going to be security personnel at those entrance areas and exit areas, and making sure that people are of age that are coming into the facility, and there'll be scanners there for ID. So people need to know if you're coming downtown after 9 o'clock, you're going to need to have an ID on Friday and Saturday nights into September.
Friday and Saturday nights, 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. You got to have a government ID if you're going to get down on Court Avenue in that section we just showed on the map. Tom, really quickly, and we got to let you go. Is there an ability theoretically for these establishment owners to expand the number of people they're serving, given they're not limited to the walls of their restaurants or bars anymore?
We talked about that in our discussions in the last couple of weeks. And yes, we believe that, you know, you could probably get additional tables out into the sidewalk street area. How that looks, we don't know. We know that some of the operators down there will want to do that. If you get a live music event or even a DJ type event with the stage down there, which remember back in the day, the old festivals they used to have downtown, all of them, whether it was Citium Set or any of those, had some type of entry and exit point with live music there. So that's what we're hoping for. But yes, I think they will be able to expand some, Dan.
Supervisor Tom Hockensmith joining us this hour on the News at 4. Thanks so much, Tom. Have a great weekend.
Thank you.